What up, guys? We are live. We got another fun day of speed dating for you right before the holidays. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Okay, so we have one more girl coming. She's going to be here in 15, 20 minutes. So we're going to get started without her. We got the lovely, ever so beautiful Torsha joining us. She's been on the channel many times. But just in case you're not familiar with her, let her give a quick intro.
Oh, shit. Hi, guys. I'm Torsha. My channel's at Torsha with 2 A's, and I'm just a bitch with an opinion. Alex, I don't know.
All right, Seppi,
I don't know.
you got a tough act to follow. So it's your first time on the channel, I believe, right?
It is, yes, it is. My name's Seppi. I don't know what to say. I don't have a channel. My Instagram's at SeppiP, and I'm opinionated as well.
Really quick about what do you do, or what are your passions, something like that.
So I'm in events and marketing. I'm an events and marketing manager. My passions are I'm a third ed black belt in Taekwondo. I love martial arts.
Oh, yeah.
I love dancing. I'm kind of multifaceted in a way. Yeah, that's a little brief summary of me.
You're a third degree black belt. That's highly, highly impressive.
Thank you.
I was a brown black belt before I quit. I was with 2 of the stripes. I was as close as you get to being a black belt without actually being a black belt. And then I realized, you know what? I think I just rather play soccer instead. And my dad looked me in the eye and said, "This is the biggest mistake of your life."
Do you know how to fight?
This was when I was a kid. I mean, no, like I probably forgot. I mean, if I'm fighting like a midget or something, sure, I think I can do pretty well. But like against a real fighter, no.
Okay, cool.
Okay, anyway, so drop the link, guys. You guys know the rules for the speed date. You do have to show your face because we had too many dick flashers. Seppi's a third degree black belt, so if you flash your dick, literally come to your place, rip it off, and whack you on the head with it. So you don't want to do it. Plus, you will also get my channel in trouble. So both of those are bad things. So everyone has to show their face and do the verification system we're doing recently. But yeah, guys, don't wait until the end. I know a lot of you guys like to do that, like, oh, we'll just chill for an hour. What really happens is this happens every single time is that it starts off a little slow and about 30, 40, 45 minutes in, the backstage becomes full and then a bunch of people say, dude, come on, go for another hour or two, But the problem is that just, again, if you join late, the chance of you getting on are going to be much smaller. But if you join first or second or third or fourth, the chance of you getting on are 100%. So we're going general order. I do sometimes give preference to people who I either think will make really entertaining content or people who I like, or people who I feel bad for because they got skipped last time. But other than that, we're generally going to go in order of joining. So the link is there. Jump on in, guys. Jump on in.
I've never been here in the beginning. Shit.
I know.
Normally it's popping all the time.
All right, we got our first person, Anime Rich. Need you to turn the camera on. In DMP, can you pin it for me, please? Oh, he left as soon as I said turn your camera on. Yep, that was going to be probably a dick flasher.
Really?
I mean, no, maybe he just had tech issues, but yeah, there's like these weird bunch of dudes whose like whole sole purpose in life is to like show their dicks to people on the internet.
It's like, damn.
I know. The weird thing is that like they quite often do it even when there's no girls around, and it's just like me. So I don't think it's even about like the sexual factor. It's just like I gotta show my dick to somebody. Please, Alex, what do you think? Is it small?
It's giving like a humiliation kink or something. I just don't get it.
I think actually their goal is just to get the channel taken down. That's basically what it is.
Really? But they use their own dick? I don't know. That sounds strange to me. I don't know.
Most of them just have this. I don't know why, but it's always actually when they use someone else's dick, it's always a black guy. Every single time, it's a black guy with a humongous schlong, and it's him jerking off. It's not him fucking girls. It's not him having a threesome. It's a black guy with a big dick jerking off. Like if you're gonna porn bomb a channel, I just don't know why you would use that. Like why not have a sex video or like an orgy or fucking 3 midgets? But why does it have to be a big black guy jerking off? Like I don't know. That's just borderline. Actually, not borderline.
Maybe because it's more believable. Gives you that like at home POV. I don't know.
I mean, it's not about believable. Anything will get the channel taken down. A porno, a jerk off, whatever. All of that will do the trick. I guess it's the choice of content that I find questionable. If I was ever to try to like flag a channel, I think I would pick like, I don't know, like fucking sex scene or something where girls getting like railed really hard, not like just random dude jerking off. Because in order to find that, you have to type in black guy jerking off on Pornhub, and you have to sort through the videos, and you're like, oh, this guy's penis is really good. Let me play this one.
I hate it here. Like, what is that?
Well, I found an easy way to keep them out, and that's basically I just make them turn their camera on before I bring them on, and that seems to work about 100% of the time. All right, guys, jump in. Don't wait until the end. All right, Jake. Okay, Greg, I see you said you're going to jump in. Go ahead and do it. I want to get this party started. What is hilarious is that they spend effort collecting gay porn just to troll people with. That is true.
Sean.
Let's see what other interesting concepts. I got up, pretty far in martial arts, but today I'm more untrained. Chinese Shaolin monks scare me in real life. Okay. That's interesting. Being yourself, running games, simping. Yeah, sure. Being yourself is getting you results you want, then keep being yourself. But if yourself is a simpy loser, then good luck with that.
Justice for the Sims. Like, what the fuck? Y'all always rip on them.
They're gonna get ripped on 1,000 times more in the dating marketplace than they will with me. So I'm doing it in a kinder way. At least I won't fucking destroy them. I want to jump on. Okay, who else is jumping on? Yeah, let's do some majors. Imagine showing your hard-earned gay porn for free. Like, imagine sharing your hard-earned gay porn for free. Like, what? Torsha, are you related to Ann Coulter? Nah, Torsha is much better looking, but you do kind of have some similarities.
And really, that like political lady? What the hell? Yeah.
Torsha, you're looking fine as well as hell. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Alex, are you an introvert? I am a combination, but closer to the introverted side, but I can also be charismatic if I need to be. Okay. Okay, well, I see the first person, Seth. Okay, I need you to show 2 fingers so I know you're a real person. Two fingers to the count. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to bring you on. Hello. Damn, what are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right.
You're going for
I'm in
a
the
walk?
car right now.
Are you operating a moving vehicle?
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm going downtown Cleveland right now. Sorry.
Do you want to maybe try pulling the car over? Because if you die, I would feel kind of bad.
I'll be okay. I only drank a little bit.
Okay. How long until you get to your destination?
20 minutes.
Oh my God.
I'll bring you back in 20 minutes.
No, I can go. I'm kidding. My friend's driving.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So who do you want to go on a date with? Torsha. Okay. I'm gonna take everybody else. So okay, Seppi. So since you're in your channel, the way I do it is I take everyone else off by the 2 people for 5 minutes, then bring everyone back, do feedback, and then we just keep cycling through. All right. So I'm gonna take me and you off for 5 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, perfect. What's up, Torsha?
Hi, Seth. How are you?
How you doing? I've never done one of these before. I've just seen a bunch of guys do it, and I was interested in doing it.
Are you nervous?
Oh, I'm so nervous. You have a really
What's your friend's name?
I'm kind of nervous. What?
What's your friend's name?
Spencer. What's up?
Seth and Spencer.
Yeah, we've been watching PWF for a while, and we've gotten very good at texting. So we.
Your text game is good.
It's so good.
What's your favorite tip that Alex gave you?
Favorite tip? I just like the flirting tips that he's given us. Like, whenever I get a number from like online, I always say looking nice and fit for our date, and I think I see the girls like 80% of the time after that line. I'm not even kidding.
All because of that text.
So what's up? Where do you live?
Whoa, your voice just changed, or was that just on my end?
What?
That was crazy. Your voice just like popped in one of my headphone ears.
Was it deeper?
No.
Actually?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Where are you
I
from?
was like, it's a different man. Shit. Chicago.
Oh shit.
You're from
I'm about
Cleveland,
to graduate,
Ohio?
and yeah, I'm in Cleveland, but I was gonna go to either Chicago or Houston. I don't know which one yet.
Oh, so you're smart, I'm assuming. Engineering? What do you do? What do you
Economics.
study?
Economics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't Indiana good for that?
Yeah, they have like the 10th best business school. My buddy just dropped out of there.
Kellogg? Something like that? Is it Kellogg Business School or something? I don't know.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Did
Why do
you
I
go to
always
college?
think it's Kellogg? I dropped out, but yeah, I wasn't.
Oh, nice.
I was in school. Yeah.
Why'd you drop out?
Well, I not really dropped out. I just never went back, but I was studying biology, biochem. Then I left because I was working.
Fucking hard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was fun. I
I'm
enjoyed
barely
it.
getting through economics.
Economics is hard.
It is.
Really hard.
It is. I'm still trying to find jobs.
What classes are you taking right now or finished?
Well, I'm doing this like sports econ class. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's easy. Come on. That shit's easy as fuck. I did that.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Actually, that's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy.
It's okay. You know, I got we do team projects, so my friends do the work for me.
Oh, you're one of those. So you're not a go-getter. Good to know.
I lead. I manage the project, so my friends do the work.
You lead.
I lead the projects. I don't know what I'm doing, but it looks like I do.
Okay,
you know?
then. So you lie. Good. Got that down.
Big liar.
So he's a liar. He's lazy, and he thinks that science is hard or exercise. Anything else? Let me see. Let me see what. Wait. Let me see what's under your hat.
What else do you want? Oh, are you serious?
What?
You want to see my bald head?
Do you have a bald head?
No.
Own it.
Almost.
Own it, baby. Almost. See, it's not bad.
Almost. It's okay. We'll come back.
There's stuff for it now. I don't know if it works.
And I'm taking it. I just started.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
There's something better though that just came out. That's like a cream that you have to get from a doctor. Look into it. Looks promising. Yeah.
Can you send that to me?
Sure. Why not? Say less.
Perfect.
I got you.
Awesome. So how long are you doing this live for?
I have no idea, Alex. Normally you're here by now.
It's gonna last?
Depends. Usually an hour and a half, maybe 2.
An hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Well, hopefully you can get through all of it without wanting to quit. And
all right.
Good luck.
So first, let's give Seth big props for going first. That takes courage.
Hell yeah.
All right. So Torsha, would you go on a date with
my buddy's here too. We'll see what you guys say.
Oh.
We're on the grind together.
Aw.
We'll focus more on you, not your buddy, you know. But anyway, so Torsha, would you say would you go on a date with Seth?
Probably not.
Damn, that's fucked up.
What do you think you could have done better?
I don't know. It's giving like I'm gonna spike your drink energy. I don't know what it is about it.
Really?
Like, yeah. Usually guys in finance, I don't know, give me that energy. I don't know if you went to business school. Your dad probably went to business school, right? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. No, he didn't?
He's in IT.
Oh, okay. Normally they do.
Oh, come on. There's more to it than that. Come on. Give the real reason why you wouldn't go on a date with him.
And you said like a lot, and it bothered me.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. That can be mouthwash.
That's what people say.
Give the your real female gut feeling.
That was pretty much it.
Okay.
Nothing really stood out.
Okay, here's what I wrote down. She led the convo the majority of the time. There's several mistakes that were made. First of all, I wouldn't talk about how you like watch my vids, although I very much appreciate that. And you can absolutely tell me that all day.
Yeah, that was a red flag.
But I wouldn't talk. I just in general wouldn't talk to a girl about learning game unless it's a girl like I'm seeing or whatever. But on a first impression, I would never I would, because it's just a lot of girls just think of that like as a low value type of thing. It just is what it is, even though it's not. That's just the perception. And yeah, she was kind of like, I don't know, she wasn't like full on like teasing you, but there's definitely a good amount of teasing going on. I feel like you could roll with the punches a lot better. So like she was talking about like your like for example, let me see your remove your head, like, oh, there's stuff for that. I don't know, like I would reframe. I'd be like, are you trying to be my Dr. Torsha? Is that the goal?
I thought he handled it well there.
Oh, I disagree with you.
No, I think he did. He's like, you want to see my bald head? Like, yes, sir.
Like, that was good.
I'm talking about after that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the part where you were like, oh, there's treatments for that. Why don't you do this or whatever? Like instead of asking,
whatever.
Go off of the topic quicker.
I would just like reframe that. Like I would tease her for that. Like it seemed like she was teasing you the whole time, but you didn't tease her back at all. So I would tease her for that. Right. Like, yeah, are you trying to be my doctor or something?
You could be like, your turn.
Your turn.
Like, we can play doctor if you want, Torsha. I have a few recommendations I would make myself. But really, I feel like you're like a chill, normal dude. Like you don't come off cringe or weird or awkward, which is unfortunately, no hate, but the majority of people who come on. But I think you could be a lot more assertive, a bit more dominant, and lead the conversation a lot more, and also just be open to taking more social risks. Like, and that's things like teasing the girl, being more playful, not having to like logically answer every question. Like sometimes you can just not answer certain questions. I mean, like, again, it depends on what the question is. If the question is like, what do you do for work? And you don't answer that, that's going to sound shady. But the question is like, why haven't you like started treatment for your hair or whatever? That's not really a question that needs to be answered. You can say like, oh, well, I don't talk about it on the first date. I don't know, man, whatever. But the point is that like, you don't have to, it just felt like you were in her frame versus she was in your frame. That's really, I think
that makes sense.
If I was to sum it up, I would just literally say that's probably the crux of the issue is that you were in her frame instead of her being in your frame, or at the very least it being like half and half. Sometimes it is half and half. Sometimes in her frame, sometimes she's in your frame. That can happen too. But it felt like pretty much all the time you were in her frame. That's how I would sum it up.
Okay. That makes sense.
Seppi, do you have any feedback?
I totally agree with you. It looked like she was the more dominant one, and he was kind of just like more in his, I guess, feminine, I would say. And probably you need more confidence.
Yeah.
Lacking confidence. But I totally agree with everything else you said.
Awesome. But yeah, thanks, Seth. I appreciate your support for the channel, man. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. I have a question. Thank you, bro. Is it okay, for girls not to tell the guy what they do, like career-wise? I've heard some girls give advice like you don't need to tell the guy like what you do like on the first date or second.
If a girl doesn't tell me what you do, it's a little bit of a red flag because then I just assume she is either a prostitute or an OnlyFans girl or something that she's embarrassed about because otherwise she would just tell me. So it would be a little bit of a red flag. If the girl's hot, I would still fuck her. But in terms of like me dating her, it would be a little bit of a red flag. Yeah. Like I don't see any advantage to not sharing your job unless it's something really, really embarrassing. But even that, even if it's embarrassing, if you're looking to date the guy, you might as well tell him because at some point he's going to find out.
Yeah, true.
So you might as well get it out of the gate instead of like, kind of like if he has a problem with you being an OnlyFans girl, if that's your case, then like you're only just kicking the ball, kicking the whatever the expression is, kicking the ball down the line. Because when he finds out and if he has a problem with it, then that will fall apart. So really, you might as well just get it out of the way, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you, Seth.
See you guys.
Peace.
All right, Mr. Anime, give me 2 fingers, please. All right, hell yeah. Yo, I gotta apologize to you because I assumed because you when you joined, I said show your camera, you logged off that you were like one of the dick flashers, but I can see you're not. So
no, it's all good.
My apologies for that. Okay, so you said you want to go on a date with Seppi, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take me and
Hi.
Seppi, how you doing?
How are you? I like your name, Anime Rich.
I appreciate it. Wait a minute. You into anime?
I used to be, yeah, but I still like it. I still go to the library, take out some anime books, some manga.
Oh, that's what's up. Manga reader. Okay.
Inuyasha,
Okay, stop it. Wait a minute. Dragon Ball?
I like Dragon Ball too, yeah.
All right. I ain't gonna go too deep into it.
No, I was about to say, do you know like the depth of Dragon Ball?
Yeah. I watched it all the way from like Kid Goku all the way up to like where they're at now and stuff. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm a big nerd. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big nerd. But we don't have to talk about that. Tell me more about you. What did you go to school for again?
I went to school for psychology. My majored in psychology and minored in law, actually.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
You big in arguing with people, or what is it?
No, I just find psychology interesting. Yeah.
I meant more on like the law portion. What made you get into law?
I don't practice it. I liked it. I was really good at mock trials, but I took a step back because it was a little bit too. I don't want to like read all the time. I don't want to argue all the time. I just like the logic portion of it.
Got you. Now this whole black belt stuff. When did you start that?
I started when I was 5, and then I kind of stopped when I was 18 or 19, but I still maintain.
That's what's up. I did the same thing when I was a little bit younger, but then I kind of switched gears into boxing. I just thought it looked a little cooler, and I thought it was a little bit more fun, so that's what I joined.
Nice. Yeah, I do boxing too now.
Oh, that's what's up. Wait, so are you doing both right now, or one?
So I continue maintaining what I've learned in Taekwondo, but I've added boxing because in Taekwondo it's all about legs, so you kind of lose your, I don't know, you don't learn anything about hands. So I wanted to learn more about boxing, and it's a great workout too, cardio.
I was about to say, finally somebody that gets it, man. Some people just like to do like judo and stuff like that and have like a ground game, and then some people like to do boxing and just know how to like do upper body or like throw hands and stuff like that, but you kind of got to know like a mixture of both to protect yourself in any situation. So it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Do you think I'm aggressive because I know martial arts?
No, I think it's cool. I think it's really sick. I mean, it comes back to the whole fitness portion because I'm really big into fitness in myself. Like I'm doing like the whole bodybuilding thing. So I think that's pretty cool that you're into like Muay Thai or not Muay Thai, Taekwondo and stuff.
Okay, cool. How long have you been doing bodybuilding for?
I literally just finished my first competition this year. So
no way. Did you rank? Like
yeah, I ended up placing first.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that shit was ass though. I don't know if I would have like I'm the whole dieting portion, like I'm naturally a foodie by heart. So that shit was,
I bet.
Man, it was like a 3-month process. It was crazy.
Did you have to eat more or less? Less or yeah.
A little bit more, but it was more in terms of like fixing your diet to a specific thing instead of like taking in just raw calories. You know what I mean?
Not really. Like you're just eating like chicken and the same stuff every day?
It's like chicken, white rice, steak, vegetables, stuff like that, and then different portions throughout the day.
Okay, cool. How long have you started bodybuilding for?
I mean, I've been lifting weights for the last 4 years, but I actually did my first show this year, so literally just a year.
Okay, sick.
Yeah. What else do you like to do for fun?
I like to dance.
Wait, hold on. Do you smoke?
Do I smoke what?
Anything?
No.
Okay, you look like extra chill right now. Never mind. I'm sorry. Your eyes like hella low.
I'm just a very chill person.
Okay. Go ahead.
Do I look like I smoke?
I mean, you was looking like this. I was like, oh, she might.
No.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Maybe I'm tired.
Yeah. What were you about to say? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I was like, what do you like to do for fun?
Yeah, dance. Go to like dance. I don't know, music events. Travel. Yeah, I don't know. Eat food. I love sushi.
Oh man, I hate sushi. I love food. I hate sushi.
How do you hate sushi? What?
Man, first of all, I can't even hold chopsticks correctly. That's the first thing. I get mad every time I try to do that. And then the second thing is just I don't like raw fish. It just has a weird slimy feeling. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. So I take it you don't like oysters either?
Nah, I do like oysters.
What?
Yeah, I know I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. It's fine.
But oysters are like extra slimy.
They are, but they're at least cooked, you know what I mean? Cooked and warm. And then the sushi is just cold and just like I don't know.
Oh, I think you're talking about mussels. Mussels are the ones that are cooked. Oysters are like the gooey ones.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking about the mussels.
All right. What's up, Sydney? You're muted, my love.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on? All right. So, Sydney, real quick, I'll let you. Actually, no, we'll do it right after we go through anime. So, okay. So, Seppi, would you go on a date with anime?
Yes, I would.
Would it be a romantic or platonic date?
I don't know yet. I'm probably romantic.
leaning towards romantic, but not 100% certain.
Yeah, not 100%.
Yeah. Is there anything you think that he could have done better?
A little bit more confidence, but other than that, he kept the conversation going. He was asking me questions about myself, and yeah, I can be somewhat dominant sometimes, but he did like a good job kind of maintaining the conversation.
Anime, this is your third or fourth time on doing a speed date?
This is my second, I believe. I think it's second.
Second. What did you get? Yes or no the first time?
I don't even remember, to be honest. I can't remember. It
Okay.
was a while ago.
It seems like you did better. I could have sworn you were on more than that, but it seems like you did better this time, unless I'm in my head confusing with someone else. Yeah, I mean, I thought overall, like, you did decent. We call this like normal guy game, essentially. It's just like being a normal person, having a fun conversation. You were fun. It was playful. Generally, you were mostly in control of the conversation.
Oh no, I lost everybody.
He's like, fuck you, I don't care. I got that. Your shit. The one thing I would say is that it sort of lacks. Like, I think you could escalate more verbally.
Yeah.
In a calibrated way, but like I think there was like you were playful, but you weren't really flirty, if that makes sense. Or you weren't really significantly flirty. Like I think you could be a lot more flirty, especially because like 2-3 minutes in, like you guys were vibing. So okay, let me explain it like this. So generally, what a good convo is like, it starts somewhere. It can start at here, but it kind of goes up and up and up, right? What a bad convo is it starts somewhere and then gets worse, right? What yours was, it just stayed the same. So it didn't go downhill. You didn't fuck up, but you also, like, aside from building comfort and vibing, the conversation didn't really like escalate at all. So that was what I would say would be like the big feedback I would have for you is I think you can just do like a bit more flirting and just a bit more building sexual tension. And like you would start off very slow. You wouldn't actually say something like sexual right off the bat, but kind of playfully teasing her about some things. And again, like I would say just like, yeah, more flirting essentially. That's the short end of it. Would you agree with that, Seppi?
Yeah, 100%. Like, especially when you were like, it's supposed to go like this. It was like this. It was kind of giving me like college friend vibes.
Yeah, and that's actually what's interesting is that, yeah, she liked you as a person. I mean, that was pretty obvious. But, and she's leaning towards romantic. But I think if you had flirted more, it would have been a definitive romantic, right? And the problem with you is that it's not that girls are going to reject you. It's just that you will get friend zoned more than you might if you didn't do that. I'm not saying you get friend zoned by every girl. I don't think that's the case. I'm just saying that you could – I'm sure you've been friend zoned before, and, like, all of that is avoidable just by being more flirty.
Yeah, I actually get that critique quite a lot, to be honest. I tend to be like very friendly and I don't really like escalate too often, but I'm working on it.
I used to be like that too, and I got friend zoned after friend zoned, and I was like, okay, fuck this shit. Okay, Torsia, Sydney, do you have anything to
add? Just I would never tell a woman that you don't like sushi, even if you don't. I feel like it translates to women as I don't eat pussy. Like, sorry.
Anime, do you?
Noted.
Let's get this out of the way. Anime, do you eat pussy?
Next question.
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying. Other than that, I thought it was really good. I think you could have easily got her number during the whole exchange with like talking about food or whatever. And so I was looking forward to you doing that, and you didn't. But
how can you do that if we're live on air? Like.
Don't they go for a close on this stuff?
Yeah, they typically get the girls like Instagram and stuff, but number would be like.
I think he would have been able to. I think
sushi is a non-negotiable for me though. Like
maybe not
twice a week.
They have fried sushi, which is warm, by the way. It's really good.
Yeah, they got other options, udon noodles. Like,
I heard about the fried sushi.
It's really good. I don't like raw fish, but I like the fried one.
I love all kinds of sushi. All right, Sydney, what about yourself?
Kind of just going off the whole sushi thing. I think this is like a super small critique, but like even if you already know you don't like it and she really does, like I don't know, maybe I'll have to try it again, something like that. Just like get her incorporated. Like maybe we could go sometime. You can show me what to get, something like that.
Damn, I feel like I should have lied and said I like sushi. Shit.
No, not necessarily. I don't think you should lie, but I think you can like answer in a more forward way, you'd be like, okay, you're talking about the fish sushi, not the other thing, right? Or like,
oh yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Like I would kind of tease her, and she'd be like, yeah, sushi. Be like, and I would just be like, yeah, honestly, I've never tried any good one, but maybe you can show me the way. I don't know. Like that's you're not lying.
I can try with you again or something.
Yeah, but you're like reframing it. So yeah, I wouldn't just deliberately lie about like irrelevant things.
Not just about sushi, about anything. If you already know you don't like something and she says she likes it, just be like, oh, I'll try it again, something like that.
Yeah, something along the lines of that. All right, cool. Thanks, Anime. Appreciate you, buddy.
Appreciate you guys.
Bye.
Take care. All right, now we got a full backstage. It always takes a few minutes. All right, so okay, I promised Johnny I was gonna bring him on next. Johnny, give me 2 fingers so I know it's the real you. Okay, now stick them under your hoodie. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, here you are.
Oh shit, Alex, what the fuck? He brought me on at the wrong time. What's good though?
You said you want to go next.
Yeah, I know. I was like, this is 2 fingers.
Yeah. Okay, so who do you say you want to go on with?
With Seppi.
Okay. Seppi back to back. All right, cool. Let's take everybody else off.
Seppi, what's up? How's your night going?
I'm gonna shop.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I had to come on. I'm like low-key kind of a veteran of the channel. I hate to admit it, but
okay.
Is this your first time or?
This is my first time, yeah.
Ooh, interesting. Well, I'm gonna show you a good time, no doubt.
Okay.
I like your background right here. You have like little flowers.
Thank you. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm checking it out. You said you made those or no?
These? No, I just bought them and I put them on there.
Oh, I like it.
Thanks.
I'm trying to like catch the vibe, but I feel like there's like kind of like me. There's a lot going on.
I'm trying to catch your vibe too. Your nationalism is strong for the US. Are you a veteran or something? Like in the army?
No, just the PWF channel.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not a veteran of the channel. I'm a student at Indiana University.
Okay, cool. What do you study?
I study mathematics.
Oh, smarty.
Mathematician. Thank you.
Nice.
What about you? Are you in school?
So no, I finished school. I'm in events and marketing. I'm an events and marketing manager.
Okay. Like what does that entail kind of?
It entails a lot. Like marketing strategies for different events. I do a lot of different things, mainly hospitality industry, restaurants, supper clubs, stuff like that.
Okay. Damn, high value woman over here. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. No, that's funny as fuck. So where are you like located at?
I'm actually in Toronto.
No fucking way. Yo, my friends literally just drove to Toronto from Indiana.
Why? It's so cool here.
They just wanted to see it. I don't know. They're gonna like meet people up there, go to clubs, I guess. It's more fun than Indiana at the moment.
Okay, yeah. I don't know anything about Indiana.
Have you ever been?
No.
Shit, I'll have to bring you sometime. It's actually beautiful here, believe it or not. There's a lot of corn, but that's like the cash crop, I guess. I'm gonna give you a whole like history lesson about.
Is it just farm there?
No, mostly like 80%. Yeah, mostly.
What do you guys do there for fun?
Tip cows.
Oh my god! Have you actually ever tipped a cow?
No, I have not. Actually, what I do, like I do a lot of really cool stuff. Like I ride a motorcycle, for example. It's really cool right now.
I used to ride a motorcycle too.
Really? What did you ride?
I rode super bikes.
Super bikes. All right. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, like R6, Yamaha R6.
Oh, all right. Never mind. I do know what that is.
What kind of bike do you ride?
I ride a Kawasaki. It's a like cruiser. It's my first bike. I still have it.
Cruiser. Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, when I show you Indiana, I'll have to give you a ride on the cruiser.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good one. And then other than that, like right now, snowball fights. Like it's cold as fuck here too.
Oh.
I go to bars, hang out with friends. I work out religiously. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Are you like gym? Like what's your fitness type of thing? What do you do?
Yeah, like I lift, I power lift. I'm really into sports. That's like top notch thing for me. If you didn't see like the
Can I see your like upper body?
Yeah, of course.
See. the situation. Okay, I see some stuff.
All right, now I gotta see you.
How much do you no? How much do you weigh?
No, what do you mean? I showed you me.
You can't see anything.
Oh, you have like a sweater on.
But I'm lean.
You are good. No, that's a good thing. I weigh like 190.
Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm like super lean too. I'm not gonna show my abs on fucking stream. That's just like a tool thing to do. But that's how I feel. Do you lift? Do you like work out?
I do, yeah. I used to go to the gym like twice a day. I used to bodybuild for some time, but I stopped. But I still go to the gym.
Well, that's fucking crazy. There's one girl that goes to the gym. I talk to her like every day. She's in the bodybuilding. It's probably better that you stop. I don't know if that's like the thing to keep going. I don't know if it's the healthiest thing, honestly.
Why?
Because you have to fluctuate weight so much. I mean, if you're really into it, everyone's taking steroids. But I don't know if that's for women too. I hope Alex doesn't come on. Like I definitely want to talk to you a little bit more.
Well, I guess different people have different goals.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wanted to ask you. So, what do you? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
No, it's okay.
What do you like to do in Toronto? I was going to ask you.
What do I like to do? I like to like have intimate hangs with friends, and I like to go dancing. Other than that, in the wintertime, I like to leave, go somewhere warm. Sorry.
Like Miami, or where?
Miami's really close. That's an option. It's 2.5 hours away. Or like Mexico. Yeah. I like to read. Kind of boring in the winter.
You seem like a very wholesome person. That's like the vibe I'm getting from you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm also a very wholesome person. Okay, so Seppi, would you go on a date with Johnny K?
I would.
Romantic or platonic?
Maybe romantic.
I like it.
I didn't feel. I don't know. I don't know. I felt not like a huge spark, like a connection or anything. Like it was just like this casual. I was kind of getting bored, to be honest. Yeah, maybe romantic if I got to know him better.
Okay. Well, I appreciate. We appreciate the honesty. Honesty is always the best. So okay, here's another question. Would you be more likely to go on a romantic date with Johnny or the previous guy?
Oh, you have a cat.
This isn't my cat.
Your cat?
Johnny, stop cheating. Stop cheating, bro.
Wait, 1 second. Can I explain this cat? This is Ozzy. He literally lives like in the neighborhood, and he just loves me. So he just comes into my house and hangs out.
Johnny's just busting out all the tools. Hey, but look at the photo of my grandma. She's so cute, right?
Johnny, do you like sushi?
Well, yeah. What the fuck? I eat everything.
Okay, Johnny.
Well, he already knows. He already knows what the right answer is, so we can't.
No, I like every food. Honestly, I don't have.
Eat a salmon roll right now.
Run it.
Okay, so would you think you'd be more likely to go with a romantic date with him or with the previous guy?
Johnny, but I don't know if it's because he's been on here so many times the confidence is fake. Like, what if we were to meet in person? Would it still be like?
I'm much more confident in person.
The only thing I would say is never bring another woman into the conversation. You talked about that you're like texting another girl every single day that does bodybuilding. I found that kind of weird.
No, I said, yeah. I think you misheard me. It was when I see her at the gym, I talk to her every day.
But like, why are you telling me that?
It was like I was trying to flex. I don't fucking know.
No,
I hate when guys do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's what is that?
Lorenzo, shut the fuck up.
That's like triangulation almost.
Yeah, I wouldn't, especially not so obviously try to flex about that. It's like show rather than tell. Like if the girl just happens to find out that a lot of girls are into you, that's good. But if you have to tell her, then they think the opposite. And some girls actually don't like it when a guy has a lot of girls into them. It depends on the girl, really.
Girls hate me. They don't like me.
But no, yeah, I would avoid doing. It's like I would say the same thing for like talking about like, I just finished driving my Ferrari, like stuff like that. It's just I don't know. I feel like that can work against you.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
But I mean, I don't like, you've heard my feedback a million times. You do a great job. Yeah, I do agree with Seppi's that I think you could flirt more and build more sexual tension. You kind of do like the chill, kind of laid back, fun, playful type of game. My style's a bit different. I'm a lot more like about building sexual tension and kind of pushing the lines. So like
thank you, Alex.
Some styles are better. Like I don't think my style is best suited for every type of person, right? So yeah, I don't know. I think you did a good job though. But other than like that one thing that she brought up that I seconded. Okay, let's hear from Torture and Sydney.
I think knowing her background is like you said live events coordinator. That's what you do?
Events and marketing.
Events and marketing. Like you have to be outgoing for this job. You have to know like how to do events. It's like fun stuff. And I feel like no guy yet has been able to tap into that because the whole conversation feels very dry. But knowing her background, she's not a dry person. So trying to say like, I don't know necessarily what would work, but like, I don't know, what's a budget that you were given for this event or something. I don't know, but I can just tell that she's a very outgoing person, but right now guys aren't really bringing it out.
So I don't know.
That's amazing feedback, for sure. I'm literally going to like think about that when I talk to girls. Like, thank you.
Yeah. I completely agree. You stole it.
Yo, of course, the dating part. Yo, Seppi, do you ever get like guys coming up to you in the bars? Like, does it ever go well when they come up to you?
For guys that come up to me in the bars, honestly, it either goes two ways. They find me too intimidating, or it's like the guys who are like really my type never come up to me, and then the guys who like are not necessarily my type come up to me because I'm a very friendly person. So I'm always like smiling and like super friendly. And I just get a mix. It's a mix.
It blows my mind how like some guys like find girls intimidating. I mean, I would probably find you intimidating if we were about to have to fight each other because you probably have more fighting experience. Although I weigh more than you, so I feel like I have a solid chance. But like
I don't see the intimidation at all either.
My girlfriend is 5 feet tall and like 100 pounds, and she says that people at work find her intimidating. I'm like, you are literally like
fun size.
Yeah, like it blows my mind. But yeah, I've heard that from like a lot of girls.
Yo, Snoopy, I would go on a date with you, and this is why. It's because you you weren't just into the guys who like you had a good date with. Like I feel like when you find someone who you really have a connection with, you and him are gonna fucking hit it off. Like that. I feel like you're gonna find the person. I swear.
All right, Johnny, we do gotta move on. Is there anything last you want to say before we?
No. Right. I'll be back.
All right, thanks for coming on, buddy. We'll see you.
Right. Bye.
Okay, YouTube, I promise you're going to be next. Then I believe it's Sick Pill, and then I'll try to get you on, Greg. Okay, YouTube, you already know the drill. 2 fingers. Thank you. Hello.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, buddy? So you said you want to go with multiple girls?
Yeah. Can I try the 3 of them?
Sure. So as a FYI for anyone, if you pick multiple girls, just 2 or more, you get to skip the line. It's a general rule I have because those are a lot funnier and more fun for me. So that's basically the reason. Okay.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
What's up? What's up?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Okay. Yeah. I got a compliment for Torcha. I love your fucking setup.
Sorry, you're breaking out on my end. Did you say you like my setup and something about a podcast? What did you say?
YouTube, my man, you're frozen pretty badly. Do you want to switch over to a computer or something? Because I'm seeing the lag too. You're completely frozen now.
Now it's working.
Now it's working. Yeah, you're. Oh, he's disappeared. YouTube, I'm gonna bring on the next person. I'll bring you on right after him. But just I would recommend trying to go on your laptop or getting closer to the router. But yeah, we'll see you soon, buddy. All right, sick pill. Give me 2 fingers. Okay, close enough. All right. Well, hello, sir.
Hello.
What's going on? So you said you want to go on a date with Sydney?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take everybody else off, and let's see what happens.
Hello.
Hi.
I think I was in the live the last time you were in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I believe you're the volleyball player.
I am, yes. That was a long time ago. I'm surprised you remembered.
Yeah, I just have a good memory.
Look at you.
That means since you're a volleyball player, you're tall, probably tall. Does that you're probably gonna have an athletic kid? You want your kid to be in sports?
Well, that's the goal. Hopefully, maybe if they want to.
They want to.
Yeah.
So you don't play volleyball anymore? It sounded like last time I heard.
Oh no, I still do play volleyball.
But you don't play competitively?
No, I do. I play in college.
Or Division 1?
Yeah.
Oh, were you watching the volleyball tournament?
I was. That was a crazy game.
Yeah, I'm glad that I missed the championship game because that was a blow. That looked like that was a blowout.
I know. I was honestly a little bit disappointed. It should have been a better matchup.
Yeah, I really thought Nebraska was going to be very good because they were like only lost 1 game, and I was like, dang, they just got destroyed.
Yeah, but I'm from Texas, so I'm glad they won. I'm glad they won, even if it wasn't a very good matchup.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you like to do for fun?
I take care of my dog. He takes a lot of my time.
Mm-hmm.
Hang out with friends. What about you?
Pretty much nothing. I'll admit it, I don't do much. I just like go to work, come home, go to work.
That's okay. I'm the same way sometimes. Relaxing is good.
Yeah, but it can be bad because that means I probably don't have that many friends. So I don't go out,
Yeah. Well, you can only meet friends if you go out, right?
Yeah, that's a valid point. But I feel like my social skills aren't that good, I mean, I don't want to come out. I come off as awkward a lot,
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, like I like to talk about sports a lot, and then that would be my thing.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
I like basketball. I like football.
Who's your favorite teams for both?
I like the local teams here, the Niners.
Okay, you're in San Francisco?
Yeah. Niners, Warriors. Warriors we won a lot of championships.
Oh yeah, because of that one guy. I can't remember his name.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, the world's best shooter.
He's up there, I think. I don't know.
Do you like basketball too because of your height?
Yeah, I don't watch it a whole lot. I never played. Never really wanted to. Wasn't that interested, but I think it's fun to watch. I just don't really have a team that I necessarily support.
Yeah, I like basketball a lot. I tried out for my high school basketball team my freshman year. They put me on the practice squad. I said no, I want to be on the team.
What did they say?
They wanted to be on the practice squad. I felt like I could have helped the team because I can rebound the ball very well. I mean, that's my strength. I just wish I could have made the team because I was crying. It really hurt,
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
I didn't really play my first year, so I felt like a member of the practice squad too, so I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, so they never started you at all? They never brought you in at all?
Well, they brought me in, but I didn't start my first 2 years. No, not in college.
Are you up front or are you toward the back? So
I'm in the front.
Now, so that means you go block the and you get the spikes too. Is that right? You're the front players. I noticed they're very active.
Yeah, I mean, I try my best.
Yeah. It sounds like you're gonna get a lot of good exercise when you play a game. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right. So, Sydney, would you go on a date with Sick Pill?
Probably not.
Okay. What do you think you could have done better?
I don't know. I feel like the last guy we kind of talked about like confidence, which I feel like it's kind of hard to write confidence over a screen, and it's really hard to portray confidence over a screen. But especially like when you're saying like, oh, I don't do much, like I feel like I don't know.
I mean, I think you can portray, like, would you say I'm confident? You won't hurt my feelings if you think no.
Yeah, like even if you just like put on a front and then like we get through that initial conversation and then you get to like break down those like walls and get to tell me like, oh yeah, I don't really do much because I don't like being around other people. I don't really have friends. Like I feel like that's not anything you have to lie about or hide. Like that's completely normal and fine. But like I don't know. I feel like it might be a like turn off or a red flag like in that initial very first.
Yeah, you don't have to tell the girl that within the first 3 minutes. Like pity is the death of desire. I'll say it again. Pity is the death of desire. And pretty much any girl or even guys listening to that will feel some level of pity for you. Now, granted, I think you did a little bit better than last time where you went even harder on the self-deprecation. But yeah, don't tell a girl you have a boring life, you don't go out, or that you have friends. Like, why would you say that? Like, she's not your therapist. She's a girl you're trying to date. Don't tell girls you have poor social skills. Like, again, like, why would you need to tell her that? Like, it's like, I'm trying to think of like a good, it's like you're literally just like, it feels like more like a therapy session, honestly, like a crossover between a friendly conversation and a therapy session. Just like, I would never touch any of that. That's fine. She can find that out for herself if she dates you or whatever. But also, like, there should be some things that you're passionate about. It seems like you're passionate about sports. So instead of talking about the things you don't have, talk about the things that you are passionate about. Like, talk about sports, or like other shit that you're doing. I'm sure there's something in your life that you're pursuing. If not, then you should. Also, the other thing is this date was purely 100% platonic. There's absolutely no playfulness. There's no flirting. There's no sexual tension. It was just a purely friendly conversation / therapy session. Maybe my feedback is a little harsh, but that's the truth. Now you can get better at it. I've seen people get better at this, but yeah, those are the big things. It's like you got to stop. I would just completely stop doing self-deprecation until at least you get out of your system, and start trying to like banter more, flirt more, be more playful, fuck around, make jokes, tease the girl instead of just like, just talking about like logical things. What's my feedback? Let's see what the girls think. Torsha, Seppi.
Like kind of on top of what they said, like I didn't get any vibes that you were uncomfortable with talking until you said it. And I'm really harsh with this stuff. So just don't do that. I did want to say you would look really good in beige or khaki. The blue isn't doing it for you. So maybe just try it. It's a little bit too in your face. And then I think, so I used to have really bad social anxiety, and I was really only good at talking about things that I knew really well. But something that worked for me was coming up with like long jokes that you would tell. But I have like a better one for you. I don't know if Alex knows what I'm about to talk about, but the strawberry field joke. If you learn these sort of, I don't know what it's like called, but I Googled it.
What's the joke? Let's hear this joke.
It's kind of like you start by asking them questions like, okay, if you were outside and you saw a fence, how high is the fence? And then she'll say like, I don't know, 5 feet. And then you're like, okay. And then you go over the fence and you see a field of strawberries. How many do you take? And it's this whole thing that by the end of it, you can be like, the amount of strawberries you took was the amount of times you would cheat on a significant other. I'm doing it I'm not doing it justice right now, but I think it would, if you Google it later, it's honestly really helpful. But yeah, that's really all I had.
Okay.
You've never, Alex, this is like one of the biggest PUA scripts. I'm surprised you didn't know it.
I don't do any scripted PUA stuff. I think scripted shit is super cringe.
I think it's really helpful to not be nervous in initial conversation.
Okay, we can discuss that later, I guess. Seppi?
One thing I would know is maybe like I don't know if you're laying on your bed or something, maybe have like a better background, maybe like sit up straight. It helps with confidence. Stop putting your hand on your mouth when you're talking, or just in general when you're thinking. Don't touch your face. And everything else I agree with.
Cool. YouTube, are you coming back, by the way? I don't see you backstage anymore. Okay, we'll just have to move on. All right, cool. Thank you, Sick Bill. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Right. I have to actually remove you from the backstage so I can make room for a person. Okay, so let's see. Who did I say was going to be next? Let me quickly check the private chat. Okay. Who's been? Maurice Mouse. Okay. I'm going to bring Maurice out since he said he wants to do multiple people. Maurice, give me 2 fingers. Okay, cool. Hello.
Hey.
What's going on? So you said you want to do multiple girls?
Yeah, why not?
All right, hell yeah. So you're going to do all 3 or just 2, or who are you thinking?
Lord, all 3. I don't know if I can handle all 3. Let's do Torsha and Seppi.
Okay, Torsha and Seppi.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm going to take me and Sydney.
Sorry, she looked a little young. Hi, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Well, why are you laughing, Torsha?
Did you say she looked a little young?
Oh, you guys look young. You
gotta be safe, right?
Exactly. Okay, well let's start with you, Torsha. You seem very confident.
Me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you have like a radio.
I have crippling anxiety, so.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you covered up very well.
Thank you so much.
And Seppi, first thing I noticed about you were your eyebrows. Those are on fleek.
Thank you. Kind of matching with yours.
Yeah. How do you get them done?
I draw them on. Not
Really?
like you, unfortunately. Yeah, but I am Persian, so.
Oh, you're Iranian.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of people think I'm Iranian. They think I'm from the Middle East, but we won't go there. I get mine threaded.
Nice.
They're thick. Since I'm bald, I got to do something with these damn things. So what do you guys do? I mean, what do you do for fun, Torsha? Let's start with you. You have that nice microphone there. You do like podcasting or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do other than working out and reading. That's pretty much it. I'm kind of boring. How about you?
I do I work for a living. I'm in real estate.
Oh, nice.
I do like sketch comedy on the side.
Really? Yeah. Tell us a joke.
God. Anytime you tell your comedian, they're like, "Oh, do us a joke, got a tap dance." No, I do like funny videos on the internet.
Oh my God, my dog's crying. Sorry if you can hear.
Nobody likes my videos, not even your dog.
Yeah, your dog does, or my dog doesn't think you're funny.
Yeah, exactly. It's corny, right? Yeah, no, I'm in real estate, but I do like funny videos and sketches on the side. It's not for money. It's just it's like kind of like a an extracurricular type of thing that I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So no joke. You're not going to tell us a joke.
My jokes are pretty racist, so I can't tell you on YouTube. All the jokes.
I love a good racist joke.
Not racist, but like they're not. I wouldn't say they're.
Do it. Do it.
Does that make sense?
Oh God.
No, I'm not
do it,
Alex.
Oh come on.
And the only thing is, like, watching these videos and seeing you guys talk, everybody's already asked all the questions. So I feel like it's unnatural to ask, like, Seppi, like, I already know what you do for a living. So it's like, what do you do for a living?
Can you do that again with your head?
Yeah. It's like, I used to imitate Michael when I was a kid. Yeah. So let me ask you, what ethnicity do you think I am, Seppi?
Like Pakistani or
Turkish. I don't know.
Wow.
Israeli, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not Israeli. I don't know. But
yeah.
Okay. Torsha?
Yeah. I don't know, like Turkish, or I see the Israeli too a little bit. Is it?
You got it. No, you're wrong.
Oh damn. I thought we were going to be on it.
All the above. I'm actually black and Mexican.
Oh, no way.
Oh, okay.
But everybody thinks so. When I had hair, I was Indian, and then when I was bald, anything in the Middle East, Lebanese, Turkish, Iranian, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad.
Because
I like Middle Eastern girls, Seppi. But yeah, when I was younger, people used to think I was Indian. I used to get offended, but it's like,
There's some beautiful Indian people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're like the most attractive.
I was young. But yeah, cool. Right on.
So is your mom black or
no, my mom is
Hispanic?
It's always the black guy taking advantage of the other race. Come on now.
I was like, damn, how did it happen?
Sorry, this thing over. Yeah, my mom is Mexican, my dad's black.
I love that. How did they meet?
They met at a concert. I mean, I live in California. They met at a concert watching Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so that's where I get my name from. My name is Maurice, who's the lead singer of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really romantic. And when my dad used to meet women, he would give them the name Maurice when he met them. His name is actually Barry, but that was like the name he would give him because he liked that name.
Your dad's name is Mary?
His name is Barry.
Oh, Barry
Bonds.
Like Barrington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Barrington. So when he would meet girls, he'd give him the name of Maurice. And so he said when he had a son, he'd name him Maurice. So I'm here. Oh, hey, what's up, Alex?
Yo.
All right, Sydney, you're hot too, Sydney. You don't need to tell you that though.
Right, so let's start off with Torsha. Torsha, would you go on a date with Maurice?
Yeah, I probably would.
Romantic or platonic?
Romantic.
Okay, Seppi?
Platonic.
But platonic.
Would I go on a I wouldn't say date, maybe like a friend date kind of thing.
Okay. What do you think he could have done better to get a romantic date?
Well, when Sydney went off the camera and he was like, "Oh, she's like a little bit too young." I don't know. I just didn't like that comment.
Same.
I don't know why.
I was like, "Do we look old?"
I just don't like when I guess men like talk about other women. I don't know if that's like weird or anything, but that kind of just like turned me off. And yeah, I'm not vibing with him. I don't know, maybe I think it's like he's acting a little bit too much for me. Like I want more genuineness, I guess. He has a lot of confidence. I mean, he wants to pick more than one girl. That shows like confidence, which is great, and he knows how to kind of like handle it, which is really good. But other than that, yeah, I don't know.
Did you feel like maybe he was acting a little bit? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, like I thought overall, first of all, doing two girls is much harder than doing one girl. So as far as like multiple girl dates go, this was, fairly decent one. I mean, you got one girl that said yes, romantic, and you got another girl that said, she would at the very least she doesn't hate you. She's open to like meeting you or whatever. Even like you, yeah. So and typically it's hard when you go on a date with multiple girls to get every single one of them to say yes romantically. So I think you did good. I do think that joke was, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't. The thing is that girls like will always like, given all other factors being equal, girls will always choose other girls over guys. So like a common mistake that guys make when it comes to doing double or triple dates is they'll try to like make fun of one of the girls in order to impress the other girls. But every single time what happens is the girls just unite and start making fun of the guy. You didn't really do that nearly to that extent. And like, I don't know. I mean, again, I thought it was like a playful joke, but I can sort of see how a girl who's
it wasn't horrible. Like it wasn't a horrible joke.
Yeah.
Like noted kind of thing.
Yeah, like, I could see how some girls might like, get a little like, I don't know, like not, like mildly turned off by that. But yeah, I mean, I think the things you did well is you had control of the conversation. You didn't lose control. You kept the convo going. You were pretty confident. You seemed like you have good energy. You had a good sense of humor. You were playful. I think probably you could have been flirty more, but then again, it's hard to be flirty with two girls in 5 minutes. That's like a much harder thing to do.
I would have been flirty with both. I would have got in trouble for that too. He was being flirty with one of them, and
no, I don't think so. You can be flirty with both girls. No,
I'm super old. I'm old. I'm older than I look, so I wasn't trying to be mean. So it's like I gotta cut. So I wasn't trying to be like mean when I said that, but you know.
No, you're just direct. I understand. You're a direct person.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think overall, it was a solid speed date, and I think that 1 for 2 is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, not bad. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. I like your debate channel, man.
Yeah, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Hey, real quick, and now I'm curious. Can you share that joke? You have my full permission to say the most racist, vulgar shit ever.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Well, I have a few of them, so.
That's not.
I'd rather not share. To be honest with you.
All right. Email me the joke. You can email me privately. All right. Okay, yeah, it must have been really juicy.
Sound like you had a lot to choose from.
Or none at all.
Oh, I know some of the most racist jokes ever too. Okay. Let's bring on Greg. I promised him next. Okay, Greg, 2 fingers.
I gotta let my dog outside, so be right back.
Okay. Let your dog outside. Okay. Hello.
Hey, how's my audio?
It's horrible. Do you want a few minutes to fix it? I'll bring you on afterward.
Yeah, might be.
Okay. Okay, let's see who that said was going to go on next. Alex, I'm going to go in. My mic is playing. Okay, wait. Channel's on. Who did I say was going to be on next? Okay, I think I see. We had Maurice on. Then I believe we got Nick. I think he's been waiting. All right, Nick, give me 2 fingers so I know you're a real person. Okay, let's bring him on. What's up, buddy? You're muted.
Yeah, I'm a real person.
Okay, good. Okay, so who do you want to go on date with?
Seppi.
Okay. I'm going to take everybody off. Oh, wait, not Seppi, though.
Yeah. Evening.
Hello.
There was something you said that just caught my eye. You said something about it was a comment about martial arts, and he was like, am I coming off too aggressive? I just thought that was interesting that you think you come off that way.
So a lot of people, I sometimes post what I do on my story, or I might post it on Instagram, and I get a mixed kind of vibe where all the girls are like, yeah, most of the guys are like, yeah, but then I also get some people saying, oh, you're kind of aggressive, or this one time somebody commented saying oh, women shouldn't be doing what men are born to do or something like that. So usually I try not to, I don't know, I'm very feminine in my core, but sometimes just posting that stuff or people knowing that I do martial arts kind of brings out, I don't know, maybe an insecurity, or they think I'm too aggressive. So yeah, that's what.
I think that's cool. I like martial arts, but you can't take social media too seriously because it's social media.
Absolutely, for sure.
People on their own board. What martial arts do you do again? You said it was Taekwondo.
Taekwondo, and I also do boxing as well.
Yeah, I like boxing. I always love the training aspect. Dieting, the running. If I could be a boxer, yeah, I would do that full time. Yeah. I just don't like getting hit.
No. I mean, you can practice boxing without getting hit. I don't get hit. I don't do I do sparring, but it's not too physical.
So you spar and you don't get hit? What?
No, I don't do it too physical. I go up against guys and I just tell them, hey, light, let's just do light touch, nothing too physical. I'm not training to be an actual boxer. I'm just training to keep my mind attuned and my body attuned, because I like my face and my body. So
I don't like that. I think if you're gonna spar, you gotta go all the way in. You gotta. I don't know. I just kind of I just like being super competitive and.
Do you box?
Pushing.
Do you box?
No, I do play other sports though.
What other sports do you do?
I play basketball, and also occasionally I do long distance running, depending on what time of the year it is. If it's summertime and I'm I want to get in super shape, I add like intense cardio to like my training regimen.
What's your training regimen?
In the summertime, I usually like cut, so I do like like it depends do like weightlifting, obviously. 5 mile runs, yeah, and calisthenics. So like a little bit of everything.
How old are you?
19.
Okay, cool. How long have you been doing this training regimen for?
I've been like physically been getting fit since like for like 3 years, but like this, I've been doing it for like 1 year.
What,
1 year now.
The training regimen that you talked about?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of intense. I like doing things that are like super intense. Because
what's the most intense thing that you do in your training regimen?
The running is like the hard part. Like when you get to like you know what suicides are?
No.
Basically, like, it was like a drill that we used to do like basketball. It's like a conditioning drill, like where you run from like one place to another, then you come back, then you run like from another place farther, and like it just go like all out sprints. Yeah, I like that because like even though like weightlifting, like when you're trying to like lift as hard as you can, it gets intense. Like the feeling of like breathing hard and like sweating and like feeling like you're gonna die. It's just something about that, just like so
the feeling of you're about to die.
Yeah, like damn, I might not make it through this. Like it feels like so alluring.
Cool.
Even though like I'm like a chill guy, I do like that kind of thing.
You like pushing yourself to the limit?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is like, I don't know, I just like intensity and feeling and feeling that way.
Okay, cool.
What about you? What do you like?
What do I like? I like food, I like exercising, I like traveling, I like having good conversations with people. Yeah. I like cars.
Where have you traveled?
Sorry?
Where have you traveled?
Budapest.
I've been to Budapest too.
Damn, okay.
All right, cool. So, Seppi, would you go on a date with Nick?
No.
Okay. What do you think you could have done better?
Just keep maybe like better conversation. It was getting a little bit dry for me. And not to be mean or rude or anything like that, but when somebody says, like, for example, like they're like in Taekwondo, they're third Dan martial arts, and they do all of these things, they've trained for a while, I kind of find it like when you say you've had like only 1 year of training and then kind of tell me like, oh, like tell me something about like what I'm doing, I kind of just like sit there and be like, okay, like you kind of have no idea what you're kind of talking about. But other than that, you had like really good conversation. Like you were trying to keep it going. It was just like a little boring for me.
Seppi, you're crazy. You should let a bunch of people punch you in the face. Yeah, okay. I actually wrote that down. So I have a bit more to add. So I'll start off with a positive. You did good with an observational opener. Those are good. You commented on something that was discussed before. That's a good way to start the conversation because it shows the girl that you're paying attention, that you didn't just pick her because of her aesthetics, even though that might be the case. But kind of gives, it's like, okay, maybe this guy's actually interested in me and not just my body or my face or whatever. But then I feel like you focused way too much on martial arts, and the conversation was extremely logical. It wasn't playful. There was no flirting. There was no teasing. Certainly no sexual tension. It was just purely logical conversation. Mainly two friends talking about martial arts. So, for example, I wrote down two. So she says, I like my face. So I would have responded with that. Funny coincidence. I'm also quite fond of your face. So I approve your decision not to fuck it up. You know, that's like a flirty response you can give back, right, without giving her too much validation, you know? And that can lead the conversation like in a whole more playful direction. Or she says, what kind of intense activities do you like? You might, you know, this is assuming the conversation has been somewhat flirty so far. I might say something like, oh, I saved the intensity for the bedroom. And then be like, no, I'm just kidding. And then give her the real answer, right? You do have to kind of walk that one back because otherwise it comes off too crass. But yeah, if you say that as a joke, that can be funny and it's a good like sexual humor. So yeah, so like again, I feel like the conversation, I do agree with her, was very dry. Yeah, I mean, it did feel like you were slightly critiquing her, I guess, like choice of like whatever her sparring decisions. But yeah, it's just the wrong decision to go in. Like I would just respond with a joke, like, "Oh yeah, well that's a good decision because I like your face too. We won't want to see you come on this speed date with a busted nose." So I approve, Seppi. No, I don't know, something along the lines of that. But let's let the other girls give their perspective. Torsia?
To be honest, I wasn't really listening, but I had to let my dogs out and stuff. No offense, but I was watching you, and I'd like to see you with a specific haircut. And I had to Google it because I didn't know the name of it. And what it seems that it's coming up is either an afro fade or a curly fade. Something where
that's what I usually get.
Yeah, something where you can really like see the texture of your hair because I love that. I love when I see texture on black guys. I know sometimes they don't want to do that, but I think it looks the best. And then for more volume, the fade upward, I think is like the coolest thing. And you said that's what you get?
Yeah.
Is that what you normally get? Yeah. Do that.
Yeah. Also, Nick, the camera angle isn't that good. You got that like kind of like low angle, sort of like this.
Yeah.
No one looks flattering in this angle. Look how much worse I look from this angle compared to fuck you. Well, I fucked up my
compared to no angle.
Compared to now I fucked up all my settings with this little demonstration. Okay, bear with
also,
me.
you would look really good in purple, like a purple shirt.
Purple shirt, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Like
I love color theory.
The difference in looks that is just by camera angle adjustments. Girls like are inherently really good at angles, and guys are inherently really bad angles.
Bad angles, yeah.
Sydney, do you have anything to add?
I think this part just kind of comes along with practice, but there were a couple like pretty long pauses where it was just kind of like both of you are waiting to see like if the next person was going to say something. I think just getting a little bit better at like filling those gaps, which again like comes with practice. But yeah, I think those like awkward pauses were kind of just like
I was doing that on purpose because I'm dominant. I didn't when I'm talking to men, I like to like kind of lean back and see if they can control the conversation and lead the conversation.
Yeah. So like seeing Nick how like you can fill those gaps and like not expecting her to just like carry the whole thing by herself.
Cool. Awesome.
Right.
Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, buddy.
All right, thanks.
Take care. All right, let's give Greg another shot. Greg and Jeremy, or sorry, whoever I said is on right after that. Okay.
All right, it's the real Greg.
Yeah, okay. It's a lot better. So you said Seppi, I believe?
Yes, I did.
All right, cool. Let's see how that goes. And the next one's for you, Sydney. All right, I'm going to take everybody off. Oh, wrong person.
Oh, doing switcheroo? Oh. I was like, damn, okay. He just bamboozled me. Shit. What's good?
Nothing much. How are you?
Chilling like a villain.
What are you wearing?
What do you think I'm wearing?
What is it's definitely a martial arts like outfit. Is it judo?
Nah, it's a Batman outfit. I'm just like the neighborhood superhero. Like, you recognize it?
Is it judo?
Close. You have a good eye.
What is it?
You were close when you said judo. I'll give you one more guess.
I don't know. What?
Sound versus like stand up.
Sorry?
Wait, it was my sound coming in all clear?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
I like this. No, I'm kidding. I said, so like instead of like stand up, it's groundwork. I get down and dirty on the ground.
Oh, like grappling.
Yes, bingo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, jujitsu.
Nice. Yeah, I'm getting hungry, so my brain is kind of like slowing down.
You want a Snickers bar?
I actually have it upstairs with some arrows, and I'm just thinking about this.
Yeah. You talk like you got the ice cream sandwich Snickers bar, or just the regular.
No, that's way too much. No, like a little Snickers bar.
Too much.
Just a little,
There's,
yeah.
There's no such thing as way too much. Wait, do that again.
No.
Why? Oh, I thought you were just saying what type of size you prefer. Okay. Well, okay. You know, different strokes for different folks. So wait. So you like Snickers, right? You're a candy type of gal, right?
Yeah, chocolate and sour candy.
So that's how you win your heart. Chocolate and sour candy.
I mean, sushi is the way to my heart, actually.
So you combine everything. You put your sour candy on your sushi.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I mean, who doesn't, right? Take like a warhead with like a fucking California roll.
Did you say a warhead?
Yeah.
Oh my god, warheads are the best.
I seen you get excited.
Warheads are I used to eat them so much, like until my tongue would be just blistering.
What's the most you've ever put in your mouth at once?
I don't know. What's the most you've ever put in your mouth at once?
Don't put things in my mouth. Other than sushi.
Mm-hmm.
We talking rolls or what are we talking?
Yeah, rolls.
Romantic rolls on the beach?
I've never had sushi on the beach. I don't know. It's like seafood eating. Isn't that like cannibalism?
You've never had sushi on the beach? Girl, are you kidding me right now? That's crazy. You should try it.
I should, yeah.
You seem like a California or like a Godzilla roll type of gal.
What's Godzilla?
You've never had a Godzilla roll?
No.
So it's like avocado mixed with like crab, and sometimes they put mango in it, depending on like which place you go to.
Like Godzilla roll is just avocado and crab?
It depends. Like some places I've seen them do that. Some places will like turn it around, I guess, because Godzilla, green, I don't know, black type shit.
Okay. What's so special about avocado and crab?
Everything. You take an avocado and you put it with crab. And you tell me that's not the greatest fucking thing ever.
No, that's like the most minimalistic sushi roll ever.
But like simple is good. You don't want to have like a super fancy roll you're trying to like put together, it like falls apart before you even get it in.
I mean, I would like something more than avocado and crab.
Fair enough. So what other are your go-to foods?
I think every sushi restaurant is different, so I don't know if I tell you something if you will know what it is. Like there's kamikaze. Sometimes I like the fried stuff, or the ones that are torched are so good. Omakase is really good.
Okay, are you East Coast, West Coast? Like whereabouts are you?
I'm in Toronto.
Canada,
yeah.
Gotcha. I've only been there like once, so.
Where are you from?
Philly.
Oh, Philly, nice.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air, you already know.
Chad Light Mog's Master Cell.
Yeah, that's one of my gimmicks on here.
What does that mean, Chad Light Mog's Master Cell?
It's like a riddle. You know what I mean? It's like what's red, black, and fucking yellow all over. It's me.
So,
like, see, because like if I give out all my secrets, then there's no fun. I like to be mysterious. That's why I came on here dressed like this, like a whole. I don't think
that's I think it's the opposite. I think you want attention. That's why you're wearing that and calling
really?
yourself
Wow, how did you know?
Mog's Master Cell.
You know me really well.
If you wanted to be mysterious, if you wanted to be mysterious, you'd probably just put like a name like X.
Or
something.
What
like
am I? What am I? Elon Musk's son or something? X, Y.
I don't think so.
Damn. So why is your name Seppi then?
It's just Seppi. It's just my name.
Just Seppi?
Yeah, shit. There's no reason.
All right, Seppi, would you go on a date with Greg?
No, but he's fun to like just mess around with.
What do you think you could have done better?
I'm not into the sexual jokes. Not at all. Other than that, nothing. I think he was really good with the conversation, the flow. I was laughing most of the time. And he's wearing his uniform, which I guess like he wants people to know that that's what he does. I don't know. Yeah. Other than that, nothing.
The only thing that you dislike was the sexual stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only thing I didn't like, and I feel like if we continued to go, it would just be like fun banter. That's all. Like I don't see depth there.
Okay. Torsia, Sydney.
I think that it was good. I mean, he had her laughing for the most part in the first half, and then towards the end, I feel like she just kind of got disinterested. I think the sushi thing went on kind of long, and I don't know. That's all I have.
Like if it was at like this conversation was at a bar, like this is kind of the conversation sometimes that guys like come up to me and they try to like banter back and forth. I kind of by like the 5 minutes, I kind of just like walk away and be like, okay, have a nice day, like kind of thing.
Yeah, I noticed like the same stuff. I think if you would have asked her more about like what she's passionate about, like you had the attraction this is from what I'm observing, like you had the playfulness, the attraction, maybe whatever, but based on what I've watched so far, it seems like she really likes the guys that hone in on like asking her about herself, like her hobbies, karate. Is it karate? Sorry. Dancing, that sort of thing. Other than that, I don't know if you were peacocking. Is that what the getup is? This outfit you got going on? Are you trying to get her to ask you about it or something?
I don't know what peacocking is.
Okay, whatever. Moving on. The other stuff that I thought was good was when she shit tested you and you agreed and amplified, I think is what it's called. She responded really well to it. So keep doing that shit.
Good banter, yeah.
Yeah, I guess my quick assessment is it felt like you guys didn't really vibe too much, and some of that is just inevitable when you have like different personality types. In terms of like things that are within your control, I don't know. The conversation felt like kind of shallow, and like a lot of them will in like 5 minutes, obviously. But I think I do agree with what Torsia said. I think, or sorry, it was Sydney or Torsia, I forget. But I do think there was missed opportunities to go a little deeper on certain topics. It almost felt like too like sarcastic and jokey, if that like just slightly less sarcastic and joking, a little bit more like genuine or whatever serious, I think would have been better. And yeah, some girls are not a fan of sexual jokes. I noticed that when you said that one, she didn't like that. I mean, part of that is also like part of having really good games, being able to read the girl and calibrate your approach. But sometimes I fuck it up too if I go too sexual with girls and they're like, oh, they're like, not a fan of that. But yeah, you can't vibe with everybody, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm a sexual deviant.
All right, Gregory, thanks for coming on. Appreciate you.
Bye.
All right, let's bring on. We're gonna do like maybe two more people or something like that. Okay, Jeremy, I promise him he's gonna go on next. Jeremy, two fingers. Okay, there we go. Hello. You said you want to go with Sydney?
Sydney, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take everybody else off.
Hey, Sydney, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Hey, I really like the vibe you got going.
Oh, thank you.
You really got, I'm sure you get this a lot, you've really got a girl next door vibe.
Oh, I don't really know what that means.
Oh man, now it's like I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm surprised you've like never really heard that. But I don't know. I guess it's like you've got that vibe that you're a real sweetheart, but at the same time, you could have like a little bit of a wild side. Like, do you do you party a lot on Friday and Saturday nights?
Sometimes. I mean, I'm in college. I like to go out with my friends on the weekends.
Right, of course.
Sure.
Nice. I'm curious, random question. Have you ever been in trouble with the cops?
No. Other than like getting pulled over driving, I haven't been in trouble with the cops.
No.
Nothing serious.
When you got pulled over, had you been drinking at all?
Never that. Thank goodness.
Right. Because like I've seen footage of field sobriety. I've never been arrested or anything, but I did have a party that got busted once. But anyway, I've seen footage of field sobriety tests, and I feel like those things can be hard to pass over.
Yeah, I agree. My balance isn't very good, so I feel like if I were to get pulled over and asked to do one of those things, I don't think I'd do very well.
Right. And also, like, some of those directions, like, they're like, you have to follow them to a T, and then they, it's like, you miss 2 or more directions, then they put you in handcuffs for DUI. So
yeah, that just happened to one of my friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everyone knows someone who that's happened to.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. You hate to see him go.
Right. So, what are you studying in college?
Industrial organizational psychology.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. It's kind of a mouthful, but
smart and sexy. I like that.
Thanks. It's like the psychology of the workplace. So like employee management, stuff like that.
So are you hoping to be in human resources after you graduate?
That's an avenue I could take, but I'm hoping I don't end up there.
Right. I feel like human resources, then you'd be responsible for firing people, and you seem like a nice girl, so you don't really want to be responsible for like crushing people's dreams.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to do that at all. I want to go more on the psychometric side, so hopefully that's what I would do.
So what is that exactly?
Psychometrics is like how to ask questions to get at specific constructs and make sure they have validity, and like constructing questionnaires and surveys and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah. So what do you do?
I'm actually an entrepreneur. I run my own advertising agency.
Oh, that's nice. Any stuff I could see?
I'm sorry?
Any stuff I could see or would see?
So my clients are local businesses, and so you're in Texas, right?
I am right now, yeah.
Yeah. So my clients are local businesses, and I'm in Hoboken, New Jersey. So my clients they're pretty much all in New Jersey or New York. So, but I mean, if you come to Hoboken, I can show you around.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I live up in Virginia, so it's not too far.
What part of Virginia are you in?
I live in Radford, so it's in like Southwest Virginia.
Is that, I don't know my Virginia geography that well, but one of my best friends from high school lives in Norfolk. So I don't know, is that anywhere in Norfolk?
Honestly, I don't know. I just moved. It's like 2 hours north of Charlotte and like 40 miles west of Roanoke. That's about all I know.
It might be because Norfolk is actually on the North Carolina border. So
okay. Then yeah, it's probably pretty close.
Have you ever been to the New York, New Jersey area?
I've been to New York once, but when I was little.
So you haven't really experienced New York as an adult?
I haven't.
So you travel a lot?
I try to as much as possible. I don't have a whole lot of time being a student, but hopefully once I get out of school, I will.
What is one place that you love to go to then?
All right. Sydney, would you go on a date with Jeremy?
I'm not sure. The conversation was really good. I just don't know if there was a whole lot past just friendliness. But yeah, I thought the conversation was nice. I thought he asked good questions and listened to my answers and went off of what I was saying. So I think he did well.
Thank you.
So, but if you were to go on a date, would it be romantic or platonic?
I'm not sure.
Which one are you leaning more? What's your gut feeling?
Probably more platonic, if I had to guess.
Okay. So I'll give you props. Last time I told you to be a little less platonic. Well, actually a lot less platonic. And you made progress, but there's still leagues to go. The conversation, instead of being 100% platonic, was like 95% platonic or 98% platonic. It was just like two people having a forced conversation elevator almost, or whatever, two friends talking. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely, joke around more, tease the girl, flirt with the girl. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing that's missing. You get very much like a nice guy energy, which is gonna bite you in the ass time and time and time again. But yeah, that's basically my feedback. Torsha, Seppi.
Um, I noticed that when he said something about, he said, Alex, you'll probably remember, he said like, oh, sexy or something about her. I was like, oh, he just went into the creep zone. And a lot of guys have a tendency to like overexert themselves in the sexual arena. I don't know. Alex likes to do this. He always tells the guys to flirt this way. I don't think it's a good thing, but I think something you could have done was with whatever her answer was, make fun of it. Just because it's kind of awkward to try to come up with a bunch of stuff. So like if she's like, I'm in human resources, be like, oh, you're one of those. I don't know, something like that. But otherwise you look good. I like your shirt. I like your hair. I like your beard. Another thing was you gave me Ben Shapiro vibes because you were talking so quickly. I do this too when I'm nervous. It just kind of remind yourself to breathe. Try to eliminate saying I do that when I'm nervous too. But other than that, like your tone of voice was really good. I could tell you were nervous.
Before we move on to Seppi, let me just quickly disclaim or dispute the claim that Torsha made. So I say that you should very slowly escalate. So you don't go straight from like, hey, how's your day going? Oh, it's pretty good. What about you? What do you do? Not much. Think about fucking that pussy. Like you don't know. That's not at all.
But that's how it translates. Even with Seppi, with the guy before that, when he said the thing about the Snickers, I was like, you're done. No offense. Like it comes off too much.
What was
it's not flirting.
It's uncomfortable. It tells me you're thinking with a dick. I don't like it.
That's why you don't go from like having a normal conversation to being like very sexual. You start off with kind of what you said, like something that's like a little bit flirty, and you say something a little bit more flirty. She responds positive to that. You go a little bit further down. So sexual escalation, any kind of escalation should always be very slow and progressive, right? I would never go from like a friendly conversation to something sexual, because that is going
to be fair. It's the most difficult thing that only guys have to figure out how to do. So I get it. Whatever. We just kind of sit back and take it, and we can critique it. It's hard, but I don't know. I would say like lean on the side of caution.
Yeah, you take it, Torsha. You take it.
Shut the fuck up. Literally kill you.
You're not a third degree black belt, okay? I don't have to fear you. All right, Seppi, what's your feedback?
Help, Seppi.
I agree with Portia. I like your demeanor, Jeremy. You seem like a gentleman. I like how you asked her different questions. For example, you said something about, oh, have you ever been arrested? Like you kind of.
Yeah, that was really good. Good point. Sorry.
It was no worries. It was like a random but like refreshing question. It's a good way to get to know her too. I think you're like a proper guy and a gentleman. That's the vibes I'm getting from you.
Thank you.
And I don't think I went upstairs to get like a Mars bar and come back, but from the energy you give off and like your demeanor, you seem like I would go on a date with you because you didn't say anything sexual or anything like that.
But be real, Seppi. It would be a romantic or platonic date. There we go. Your laughter tells me all I need to know. The problem is that nice guys get obliterated in the dating marketplace.
Yeah, I feel like it's good though. Like I think it's refreshing almost like to have a nice conversation and have it not like tainted with sexual anything, at least for the beginning part. And I think if it starts off platonic, that's not a bad thing. It can turn into something else. Like it doesn't have to start off sexual. So I think you did a good job of not like, I don't want to feel bombarded almost. Like I don't want you to like make too many comments like that off the rip. Like I think you did a good job.
I feel like when men talk to women already, they have like a 5-second window or 2-second window where they look at them. They're like, okay, well, I have sex with this person, and that's why they're talking to them already, and that's already known. Like, you wouldn't be talking to somebody who's ugly, right? So we already know that you kind of want to get into our pants. So overriding the whole sexual thing is just like immature, I guess. In my eyes,
you guys are
I
confusing.
think it comes off creepy, personally.
You guys are confusing the advice I'm giving, though. I'm not saying like say super sexual jokes. I'm saying build sexual tension, and then if the vibe is right, then you can make some mild sexual jokes, right? And if she responds positively, then you escalate, right? If you go very slow and progressively, if the girl gets uncomfortable at any point, then you didn't really lose anything because then you stop there.
But does it have to be on the first date? Like, can we wait until like the
But you guys, the problem is you guys are not.
They have to do it. I kind of get
You
it.
guys are not. You guys are not doing him any favors by saying this because every single one of you would not go on a romantic date with him, right? So you're saying that you want a guy who's like super nice. And
why do you ask for our opinion then, Alex? Jesus.
Well, no, because I think most of your opinions are really good. It's just that this one I just disagree with.
Okay, don't listen to us then, Jeremy. Listen to
Alex. No, listen. You can listen to whoever and just make your own decision, right? I'm not saying that like
most of the population is lonely right now. Maybe men would benefit if they listen to a woman once in a while. Sorry.
Hard disagree. Couldn't disagree more. But okay. Anyway, Jeremy, appreciate you, buddy. We're gonna do one or two more. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
That was probably the most confusing round of feedback for the guy ever.
Like, sorry, Jeremy.
He's like, what the fuck do I do now? All right, I see. Actually, I just see one person backstage, so I guess it makes it easier. Okay,
the other people just left. They're like, fuck this.
They just left. Well, I did announce that we're gonna wrap up soon. Okay, Hugh, if you're gonna jump on now because I will stay and do one more for you, but you gotta jump on now. All right, normal guy, give me 2 fingers. Okay, bring him on.
Hey, Alex, what's up?
What's up? All right, so who do you want to? Who do you say you want to go on date with?
I'll go with Seppi.
Okay, I'm gonna take a.
Get it.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, normal dude guy.
Yep. I've heard that you are a second dan in something. You're like a 3rd degree black belt.
3rd degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Ooh, that's cool. How long do you do it for?
I was doing it till I was 5 till 18, 19. So a while.
Okay. I did a little bit of Muay Thai for like 3 or 4 years. So that's my martial arts experience. So
nice. And why did you stop?
I got like a bunch of injuries, concussion, stuff like that. Yeah. I got beat up a little bit, so I took
in sparring?
I got the concussion in sparring, yeah, for sure. But then and then it came back, yeah, and then I had another injury, so I had to kind of take a step back for a bit.
Oh wow. How did you get the concussion? Like what was what did he do?
You want to know my trauma, like how I got abused?
Sure.
Oh yeah, no, I just got punched in the I got hit. I can't even remember exactly with what. I just remember like a flash. Have you ever had a concussion before?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I just remember it was like a flash and like my ear was ringing. It was an interesting experience.
It was like face to face kind of thing. And he just punched you in the face.
So we were like sparring and it just it kind of happens when you're sparring.
Wow.
So I got yeah. Do you ever
you're supposed to go that hard.
No, you're not supposed to, but people still do. It's like one of those things where, you're not supposed to do it, but everybody does it. So you just kind of just go along with it.
Yeah.
Gotta be tough. Gotta be gotta be macho, I guess.
And concussions are worse. You got the worst. You gotta be like you gotta stop all fitness for like 6 to a year. It took me like a year to recover. It was the worst thing ever. Because it's not like on your arms or anything. It's literally in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
And when I used to like drive, I felt like it was horrible.
How did you get your concussion?
I fell on the back of my head. It wasn't through martial arts or anything.
What were you doing?
I just slipped and fell.
Oh, like outside in the winter, like in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to my mom actually. She hurt her arm. She slipped and fell. So yeah, I guess gotta be careful. I think you're in Toronto like me, right?
Oh, you're in Toronto too?
I am. I'm in the city.
Oh, you're in the city?
I live in Vaughan now actually, but I've been in Toronto for the last like many years.
Oh, okay, yeah, Vaughan's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Vaughan's nice. We used to live up there too. You're in a house, I'm assuming?
Yeah, condo.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, condo life. What about you?
What do you mean? What about me? Where do I live?
Yeah, where do you live? Do you live in Toronto or?
I live in Toronto. Yeah.
Like downtown?
Downtown, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Do you still do taekwondo?
I maintain what I've learned, and then I just do boxing and yeah, that kind of stuff at my friend's gym.
Nice. And what else do you do? What do you are you working? Are you in school? I can't really.
No.
I'm not sure.
I finished school. I'm working currently. I'm an events and marketing manager.
What kind of events?
Oh, so lots of like house music events. Yeah, mostly in the hospitality industry. I don't want to say too much, but mostly in the hospitality industry.
Okay, so you're like you're planning parties and stuff like that.
Yes, exactly. Planning parties, corporate events, and so forth.
Nice. So how does one get into one of your parties?
Get into it? Well, it depends what kind of party it is. Like sometimes, for example, if it's a Halloween party or a New Year's Eve party, you just have to buy a ticket. That's all you have to do.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. I was trying to be like your +1 or something.
Or the +1 to the party. I'm usually working, so no, I don't get a +1.
No? Okay.
No.
So are you like you're working? Are you like managing running the event, or are you doing something else? Like what kind of work would you be doing?
So exactly what you said. So for example, if I plan an event, I will be there for the event. I'll be taking video of the event, getting feedback from the clients, making sure everything's going well from our customers to the clients, to the bouncers, to everything that's happening. So yeah, a lot of delegating, a lot of running around.
All right. Seppi, would you go on a date with Ali?
No.
Okay. What do you think you could have done better?
Conversation was good. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just get bored easily. I don't know. Maybe that's just like my problem. It was just like a friendship type of conversation. There was no like, I guess this is what you talk about when you say sexual interest, but like sexual, I don't know, flirting. There was no flirting.
Yeah, it was purely platonic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then I don't know what happened to Sydney, by the way. I don't see her backstage anymore. Sydney, if you're with us, join. And Torsha, do you have anything to add?
I thought the conversation was just boring a little bit, but I'm more like a visual person, and I feel like you have really pretty eyes and your eyebrows are hiding it. I think if you cleaned it up under there, maybe get rid of the mustache and just keep the line that you have and do something. You have a lot of hair, so you can do a lot, but do something with this. Clean it up, sharpen it, something, and then wear a light gray. I think it would look good on you, or something in the orange brown family. It depends. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, whichever one you pick more often. But yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Torsha. I'll take your advice.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we got an epic conclusion. Actually, we're gonna do one more, and this just happened. So first, I got to clarify, Torsha, do you have any beef with Ben Thorpe?
No.
Okay, good. So we're gonna bring on Ben and Hugh at the same time, and they're gonna double date both of you for 7 minutes. It's gonna be very, very interesting, lovely content. 7 minutes. I'm gonna give them 7 minutes instead of 5 minutes because it's two of them. Ben, turn your camera on, please. Okay, there he is. Okay, gonna bring them both on. Let's do it. All right. This is the content you guys want to see.
Hey, Alex.
Hello, Benjamin. Okay, so yeah.
Hey, ladies.
Wait, hang out. Wait, not time to talk yet. So yeah, like I said, I'll give you guys 7 minutes. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. Just try not to talk over each other too much. And yeah.
Wait, can we like go over like what
Don't get nervous, kid. We're double dating. We're trying to work.
Literally, you didn't give me any parameters. You just said double date.
I just thought of it too.
All right. I guess.
No, you and me are trying to work these two girls.
Oh, I thought we were competing.
Yeah, it's the twink against the mature.
Yes, working together. All right, have fun, boys.
Ladies, how are you tonight?
Masculine men go first, right?
Good. How are you?
How are you guys?
The girls are looking absolutely beautiful.
All right, second.
Portia, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too, Torsha. In case you don't remember me,
I remember you. Nice to see you.
Can I bring something up, girls? You said you like it when a guy is like talks like a gentleman and is nice and all that stuff. Okay, but you got 5 minutes here. I mean, you like it when you like a little something more spicy. Am I right?
You have to build rapport first, in my opinion.
Well, you got 5 fucking minutes.
We'll get it together. Okay, do what you can.
Yeah. All right, I'll get it together. Torsha, have you considered my offer to you to come here?
I'm not going to this fucking event.
And Seppi, you too. I want 2 beautiful bitches, one on each arm. We're gonna go.
Hey, Ben, you just said we gotta talk like gentlemen. We can't call
Whose
them bitches.
man's is this? Come and get him. Here, is this your man?
We'll have a great time, girls. Come on.
I may have given him a dose of liquid courage before we went on because I was afraid that something might come up. But I'm kind of in the dark. What event, Ben? What event are we going to?
Well, you could come along too, so the girls can feel like there's a nice guy coming along too. We'll
nice
take
guy.
my beautiful $140,000.
So we don't get drugged is honestly what he means. Sorry.
He can call the cops on for you when things get a little wild. I got a $140,000 RV. I'll fly you girls over. You wear some beautiful clothes. I'll have 1 bitch on each arm. We're going to go to the gala event at the Mohegan Sun, one of the world's largest casinos. Have a great time, dinner, dancing. The twink can't, I don't know. I don't think you're old enough to drink, right, kid? We'll get you a fake ID, okay? Yeah, we'll get you.
I'm old enough. I'm passing. Okay, at this point.
Ben, are you drunk?
No, I'm high on life. Oh. I'm very enamored of being around 2 beautiful women like this. It makes me feel alive,
Is Mickey Mouse a cat or a dog? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's drunk.
He's a gay.
He's a gay. Drunk.
Like all the other Disney characters.
I thought he was a mouse.
He is, Hugh.
I get it.
Somebody who's intoxicated, it will either take way too long for them to answer or they scream cat. It just,
Torsha, do me a favor. Look at your monitor. Look at yourself. Who wouldn't be intoxicated?
That was a good one, Ben.
My dad.
To derail a little bit here, let's talk about music real quick. Somebody said today,
I'll be your daddy,
that I look like Charlie Puth. You guys know who that is? You guys know who Charlie Puth is?
Gay piano player, yes.
Okay. Yes, actually, I do know what you mean.
Seppi looks like she knows who Charlie Puth is.
Yeah, you kind of look like a Canadian boy, like a Shawn Mendes hockey player type.
Oh my God, Shawn Mendes! I've heard that before. I can't sing like him though, unfortunately.
He's a cute kid, isn't he, Seppi?
Ben's the voices, Ben's the voice and the mind. I'm the bronze, and whatever else is left after that. Isn't that right, Ben?
The bronze? What does that mean?
Bronze? Okay, he's definitely intoxicated. Come on, bronze.
You know what he's talking about?
BRAWNS, like the muscle.
Brawn.
The
brawn.
Beef.
Worst.
Brawn, not bronze.
Who's this guy?
Where are you from, nigga?
You can't drop that right now. It's too early for that.
Are we having a good time, girls? This is it. This is just a foretaste of what we're gonna have on New Year's Eve this year, bitches. You too. You should come. We'll have a great time. We'll stream a lot of it. Can't stream all the casino parts. We'll gamble. We'll dance. We'll drink. We'll bring in 2024. Come on, Torsha. You said you're not doing anything. You said you're looking forward to having cats and
I
having
was
your
asked
apartment
to
smell like urine.
My apartment. I was asked to bartend in the city. So
oh, honey, tell him you've got a big date with a major celebrity and his twink friend. And Seppi, too.
Huh? I think
Did you
Seppi
just call him a twink?
just lost right now. I don't know where he got that.
Isn't that what
name
they call
from.
kids like this? Twink?
That's like an old person term for a gay guy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure twink is like a young gay guy.
What do you
And
call
if
these
we're
guys?
on a double date, Ben, you're not winging me very well right now. You're making me out to be kind of, into the same sex.
Dudes.
He's like a boy band kind of guy. You are my fire, my one. Come on, Hugh. Desire.
But I can't sing, so it doesn't matter. Seppi looks like she could sing. I feel
Not
like
with that attitude.
Seppi looks like a woman of many trades, apparently. I mean, I
Seppi,
heard
has
something
anyone ever
about
called your
psychology,
decorations vaginal?
lawyer.
The ones you have on your wall there?
Jesus, Ben.
Well,
Ben, you're derailing this right now. You know that, right?
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, go ahead, kid. Run it.
Hugh?
Huh? Hugh? Did you just call me
I don't
Hugh?
know. Your name is it Hugh?
Yeah, sorry, Soapy.
Oh, sorry, Hugh.
All right, Soapy. This is how we're gonna do it from now on, I guess. Anyways, you said something about anime earlier, didn't you? I just got done watching an episode. Like, I've never been into this stuff before, but I just found a really cool show the other day, and then I joined in earlier, and you were
You
talking
can
about
just
it.
say that you're into tentacle porn. It's fine.
Can you stop?
Don't do the anime thing.
Let me
kid.
do my thing.
Anytime I
Let me
hear
do my
anime,
thing. Let me do my thing. I
my
gotta
head,
tie
I'm
it in. I gotta
oh,
tie it
God.
into what I enjoy. So let Soapy answer the question.
What was the question? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They're fucking derailing.
You
Anyways,
lost her at anime.
Now I have-
no,
I have
you
to
just
tell
keep talking
someone
over me.
You're
Portia.
coping.
God damn it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You and Ben both. You guys are like a perfect match in heaven. Like, you guys look
Own
like
it, kid. You
could just
missed
do
on the
something.
anime.
No, you talked over me,
That's
and you're
never
being
gonna
a
get pussy
terrible
wet.
wingman
Anime
right now,
talk?
Ben.
The only thing worse than that is
You
like
must
talking
not.
about, like,
You must not know the demographic of anime watchers.
all right.
Every
Is it
single
beautiful? Is it beautiful
sexless
women like
male.
Seppi?
Sexless male? That is such a
I actually
fucking-
like anime.
That's right, Seppi. Stretch it out. Let's get ready, bitch. Are you ready to have a great time on New Year's Eve?
I can't.
I mean that
How did I
affectionately.
get
I mean that
recruited with the
affectionately.
worst wingman of all time?
I mean that affectionately, Seppi. I mean, like, you're my bitch. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be my
You've
bitch
said
on New Year's
bitch 4
Eve.
times already.
We're gonna
Say
have
it.
a great time.
You overused that shit.
You could call me your nigga. You know what I mean?
I'm
My
sorry.
niggas and my bitches. We rolling. It's gonna be a great time.
We're gonna get shot. I just know it.
No, I talk like this to all my black friends. They love it.
Oh, you're that white guy. Fuck.
I'm blacker than them. You want me to prove it?
Oh my god, we're all
I
gonna
can prove
die.
it right now.
I hate you.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river,
This is gospel.
I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but a change gonna come real soon. Oh, yes, it is.
Someone come and get him.
Huh?
Whose man's is this?
Pretty good.
That's some real nigga shit right here.
That was some real
God.
gospel shit
You're
right
cut
there.
off.
I felt like
No,
praising
I'm
God in
sober,
that
I'm
moment.
sober. I didn't even want to come on. I was treated so poorly. Torsia, you'll admit, last time I was on here, I was treated very poorly by those two hoes.
Don't be a bitch.
Well, it's true. You told me yourself personally.
Yeah, they were
If you
kind of mean.
recall.
Yeah, they were
thank you.
kind of mean.
Thank you. I like you girls. You're much nicer than those whores. You seem like to be a lot of fun. I really
you
do
were
mean that. I'll
walking-
fly you out on my, but you got to wear a pretty dress, something sparkly, some jewelry. Can we get that together? Come down. We'll bring the twink with us. We'll have a great time. We'll buy him drinks and stuff. You know what I mean?
Hugh, he's like dominating you. Like, come on.
Dominating me? What?
He's calling you.
We'll all snuggle at the end of the night.
Assert yourself.
When he keeps like rolling like this, he just doesn't stop. So you gotta let him go. You gotta let him go till he's done.
Yeah.
Plus, this isn't even a competition. He's not dominating, man. We're on the same playing field right now. He's just being a bit more egregious than I am. And I think
Cope.
Cope?
Run it, kid. Run it. I'll get out.
You think this is Cope? Am I supposed to just get on the same level as you right now? Or are we supposed to like be real about this? I thought that's what the point was, Ben.
Whatever you got to do. You're the pretty boy. You should be able to kill it here. I'm an ugly old guy.
You
are. All right, that was fun. I let this go for a little longer, but yeah, where do I even begin? Well, let's start with asking the girls this question. Seppi, would you go on a date with Ben?
No, I don't feel safe with him.
Okay, Seppi, would you go on a date with Hugh?
I didn't even get to talk.
Yeah, so I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I don't know much about him.
Okay, Torsha, would you go on a date with Ben?
No.
Torsha, would you go on a date with Hugh?
No.
All right.
Would you go on a date with both of us?
You guys successfully cock block each other. Yeah. Great. Okay. So there's so much I have I could even say on this. Ben, you're kind of funny, and at sometimes when you're not super obnoxious, but you're way too belligerent. I would avoid calling girls bitches. You did that like 5-6 times. I would avoid calling girls whores. But
that was
Hugh,
those other two.
I feel like, yeah. Remember what I said? Girls always stick together. Hugh, I feel like you could way more aggressively make fun of Ben. Like, I feel like you just kind of almost. I do agree with what Seppi said, that he kind of dominated the conversation. Like, I would just fucking dish it back to him. Like, he's like, I don't know if you're old enough to drink. I'm like, I would be like, well,
it wouldn't bother you anyway.
I'm like, well, yeah, I don't qualify for the senior citizens discount like you. Like, just fucking make fun of him too. Like, there's so many.
No, Alex, you don't.
I'd be like, all right, Ben, I've heard enough of your.
No, stop. If this was an actual wingman date, what is the point of that? What is the point of circle jerking around with the supposed wingman with me? I thought we were trying to raise up both girls, not fucking suck each other off with insults and roasts.
Right, but you saw within the first minute that he wasn't gonna wingman you.
So I just let him shoot himself in the foot. Why
I thought we were competing. I didn't think we were wingman.
You said yourself, Ben.
By that process, yeah, he lied. But by that process, you shot yourself in the foot.
No, I didn't. Seppi is at least indifferent right now. Like, if I went on a one-on-one later on or something, like, I'm sure it might go differently. But in that case,
Ben fucked it up by being too belligerent and too out there. But you also fucked it up by like not really standing up for yourself and like not really like engaging.
You can't stand up to a belligerent man, especially when he keeps the punches rolling.
Yes, you can. That's the easiest people to stand up to.
The easiest. Seppi said she felt unsafe. How is that standing up?
Oh, she's just lying. A couple drinks in, she'll
there's
be
so much
fine.
shit you could say.
I don't think she would drink around
be like,
you,
Ben,
though,
I've heard enough of your. All right, Ben, we've heard enough of your crazy ramblings. Let's let the girls talk a bit. All right, and then bam, you reframe the conversation. Like, absolutely, you can.
You know, Ben wouldn't let that slide. He would just keep rambling his bullshit. I literally
you fucking stand up for yourself.
Alex, I did. I tried to revert the conversation a little bit, try to be a little bit more, individual, and talk to Sophie over there.
Dominance
after
early.
She called me Hugh. And then Ben just started talking right over me again.
Then
I can get it. It doesn't matter. You think that's gonna stop Ben Thorpe?
Yes.
No, it won't. No,
be like, Ben, shut the fuck up. Let the girls talk.
You haven't talked to him long enough, then.
I've talked to him a bunch of times. Now, I do have one advantage, which I have the mute button.
Drunk people are very compliant.
But yeah,
I'm not drunk.
I do think this is actually just Ben. I actually believe when he says he's not drunk. But yeah, like I do agree it's a hard situation, but you can absolutely, like in these situations where you get someone who's belligerent, like this will happen at bars, like there will be some belligerent dudes. You do got to be like a lot more aggressive, like 100%. I don't know. That's at least my feedback. Ladies, you agree with that, or what do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, there we go. All right. Anyway, thank you for coming on, Hugh. Thank you, Ben. This was a very fun ending. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Alex.
Take it easy.
Bye.
That was a good ending to the show. So, ladies, let's give you the chance to plug whatever it is you want to plug. So, Seppi, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at SeppiP. That's all.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you for coming on. Torsha?
You can find me on YouTube at Torsha with 2 A's.
All right. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed the ending, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.
Thank you for having me. Bye, guys.
For sure. Pleasure.